Hey, Nick, a really important topic today. As part of Biden's American Families Plan, wealthy Americans will no longer be able to pass on stocks, real estate, and other capital assets when they die without paying a capital gains tax. So I want you to first just break it down for us. What is a step up in basis so that we understand?
Right. So this is a big proposal. So let's, kind of break this down a little bit. So first of all, any sort of investment into an asset that you own, a business, a stock, bonds, anything along those lines is going to be your cost basis. So if you pay $100,000 to buy a business, that's going to be your cost basis, and then anything that you add into that. And at death, there's this thing called step up in cost basis. So the step up in cost basis is valued at the date of your death. And if that asset passes to the next beneficiary through death at that point in time, right now it's set up that whatever the value is of that, your initial investment gets that step up so that there is no capital gains tax that would be due at that time.
Okay, so let's drill down just a little bit more here because the plan is designed to increase taxes on the rich with gains of $1 million or more. So, of course, when I hear that, I think that's just going to affect the very wealthy. But in West Central Ohio, I'm sure that a lot of farmers are going to be affected by this.
Right. We always want the ultra wealthy to, pay more in taxes and stuff. That's the mindset of the media and how they constantly portray this. But in reality, it's going to affect us here close to home as well, because farmers and small businesses, have significant assets and lands and, in machinery and anything to do with their individual business. And not only that, the private savings of individuals can exceed $1 million pretty quickly. So with that, now all of a sudden we're going to be losing that step up in basis potentially through this proposed plan. So we want to be able to try to avoid that as much as possible.
Okay, so is there any workaround though for those proposed tax changes? Is this a good time when we should be revisiting our estate plan?
So it definitely is. I think we should constantly be revisiting our estate plan anytime there's these proposed rule changes or anything that we can do in the future. So this is where a financial planner comes into play, and really looking at these advanced tax strategies of how we can minimize taxes, not only while you're alive, but even through your estate plan, after death. And working with an attorney that understands, those aspects is something that we do on a daily basis to make sure that clients are set up not only for what taxes are today, but also potentially, in the near future.
Right, so important to be proactive where this is concerned. Yeah. All right. Well, Nick, this is really helpful. If somebody wants to get a hold of you, maybe again, a small business owner or somebody who has a family farm, what's the best way to reach you?
Absolutely. So the first thing you can do is take a look at our website, icanburyretirement.com. And from there, you'll find a lot of resources, these videos, that can get you started on that path and ultimately reach out to us. You can schedule online. You can see our calendar there. And you can also give us a call here at the office, 937-498-1128. And, we can get you started on that path to make sure that these proposed tax plans aren't going to, impact you negatively in the future.
Right. So important. All right, Nick, thank you.
Thank you very much.